everything. Your voice is everything to those who make policy. Don't give it up. Remember that you become the most important person in the world during those campaign cycles. Use it wisely, educate yourself, be involved, volunteer if you want to volunteer. If not, just get to know the candidates, get to know the ballot measures, and understand why they're important. Because then your participation is what directs the future. And you really enact that promise that all of you have so much, which is to make that better future for all of us.
And there's so many things you're going to vote on. It's not just the big things that you hear about, who's running for president, who's going to be elected governor. But let's bring it down to our very own local level. You get to decide who's going to be your school board member. You get to decide who's going to be on your city council. You're going to decide if you're going to pay that extra 11 cents tax on a gallon of gas. You're going to decide if we're going to build more hospitals, if we're going to let a transportation line come through the community. So it's so important that when you get that opportunity to vote on your 18th birthday, it's going to be better than getting your driver's license, let me tell you.
And no other generation, not mine, not the Secretary of State's, not these other elected officials who are up here, has had more tools, more knowledge, more information at their disposal to tackle these problems than you do right now. You are on the cutting edge. And all our problems, I think it was John F. Kennedy said, were man-made, so the solutions will be man-made as well. But there's one other piece to that puzzle. One very critical piece, because we live in a democracy founded on the principle of we the people, and that is knowing how government works, why it sometimes doesn't work, because we know it sometimes cannot work, and most importantly, what we can do as a nation, as people, as individuals to make it work the way we want it to. And today, thanks to a forward-thinking leader in Sacramento, our Secretary of State, the Honorable Alex Padilla, you as students, although you may not be old enough to vote, yet have the ability to register and enter into that arena to make the positive changes that will make the world a better place.
We're here to talk about why it's important to register to vote. And we're here to talk about why it's important to vote. Not just in presidential elections, people tend to get excited about who you're going to vote for president, but in every single election. And so yes, we're using this position not to make it harder, but to make it easier for people who are eligible to register and to vote. That's what our democracy is supposed to be about. It's not the case all over the country, but here in California it is. But I'm so committed to making it inclusive that we change the law in California and now allow 16 and 17-year-olds to pre-register to vote. So you can fill out the form on paper or online now, and then on your 18th birthday, you're automatically going to be added to the list and you can start voting. And in case you have friends or family members who are eligible but not here, tell them to go online. It's really hard to remember. registertovote.ca.gov, right? registertovote.ca.gov, and have them sign up. Your life will never be the same because now the choice is yours to make. If you're eligible, will you register and vote in every election? If you're just not quite old enough, will you pre-register? And when you turn 18, vote in every election. You can choose to, you can choose not to. We're here to invite you to, we're here to help, and I'm here to thank you so very much for being a great audience, for bringing great students, and I can't wait to vote for some of you someday. Thank you very, very much.